the drama, The Bear by Anton Chekhov, reading and analysis. Reading and analysis. Now, I think you can share the screen. The Bear, Anton Chekhov, translated by Julius West. Characters. Now, all dramas have characters because these characters add life to the drama. They are the people who dramatize this on stage. Therefore, drama is a live literary presentation because characters are the people who convey or pass the writer's or dramatist idea. Now, you have very strange names. Because all of them are Russian names, not English names. We are used to English names, but we are not used to Russian names. Elena Ivanovna Popova, a landowning little widow with dimples on her cheeks. Next character, Grigory Stepanovich Smirnov. Grigory Stepanovich Smirnov, a middle-aged landowner. Then the other character, Luka. Now there are only three characters you already know. Popova, Smirnov, Luka. Popova is a woman character. Smirnov and Luka are male characters. The story is woven, fabricated around these characters. There is another character, we don't find him as a living character, that is Popova's husband. He is not a living character. He is a dead man here. Now, the setting of the drama, this action is a drawing room in Popova's house. Popova's house, drawing room, visitor's room. Drawing room means visitor's room. Right. Now, characters and the setting. Popova is in deep morning, and has her eyes fixed on photograph. Now, when the play begins, we can see Popova on stage directly looking at a photograph. These are stage directions to support you to imagine the situation. These situations will help you to imagine these directions or descriptions. The situation of these characters are. Now, Popova this photograph is her husband's photograph, dead husband's photograph. Luka is haranguing her. Haranguing means some sort of criticizing, haranguing. Luka is criticizing, expressing her critical views against Popova, haranguing. Okay? Now that is the setting when the drama begins. Imagine it, hitaganda situation. You have to have the stage in your mind. The manase stage එක මවාගන්න. Then dramas, live dramas, බලලා නැත්තම් මේක ටිකක් අමාරුයි. Stage performances නැත්තම් ටිකක් අමාරුයි. Right. මේ drama එක YouTube එකේ තියෙනවා බලන්න. Luca. Now first speaker. Now Popoa is in mourning. You know mourning, crying or weeping over someone or some person. Now Luca is looking at Popoa, but at the same time he is criticizing Popoa's action. Luca does not like Popoa's mourning. Luca is only a servant. Popoa's servant. Servant man, old man. But Luca is experienced man, matured man. He knows such and such things about life that Popoa does not know. Now let's listen to Luca's words. It isn't right, madam. Madam refers to Popoa. Madam, this is not okay. This is not good. You are just destroying yourself. You are destroying your life. Destroy yourself. The maid and the cook, underline, the maid and the cook have gone off fruit picking. What is the idea? The maid means house servant. The cook, they have gone picking some fruit. What is the idea of fruit picking? Gone off fruit picking. What is the idea? Underline and note it down. Ordinary life. Ordinary life. Gone off fruit picking. It has some implied meaning. ඇඟ වූ අර්ථයක් තියෙනවා. මොකද ඒ අර්ථය? Ordinary life. This is some activity from ordinary life. Now Luca wants to say other people of this house, they are enjoying an ordinary life. But but my dear madam, you do not enjoy that life because of mourning. Like mourning එක නිසා ඔයාට ordinary life එක නැති වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Luca කියනවා. Luca wants Popoa to enjoy this life. Even animals, you see, every living being is rejoicing, underline. Now Luca says not only humans but also animals enjoy life. What is Luca's idea? Luca hates living on death. මරුණාය මත ජීවත් වෙන එක ලූකා අනුමත කරන්නේ. He does not like it. But he likes, he approves, he advocates life. We must live. We must enjoy life. Enjoy life. Even the cat animals understands how to enjoy herself, and she walks about in the yard catching midges. Midges means small insects or prey. Now even the house cat, she knows how to enjoy life, but my dear madam Popoa, you do not. ගෙදර ඉන්න සතා සිව්පාපා ජීවිතේ රස විඳිනවා ඒත් ඔයා මොකෝ කරන්නේ? This is haranguing, criticism. Actually, Luca is a man of realistic life. Actually, this is the reality of life. We must not die on the dead people. මැරුණු මිනිස්සු මතේ අපි මැරෙන්න ඕනේ නෑ. Death is common to all. Death will come to everyone. Therefore, we must not worry about death. We have some sorrow, but soon we must forget that sorrow and come back into life. That is realism of life. Only you sit in this room all day as if this was convent. What is convent? Convent is a holy place, a religious place in Christian world or Christian society for women. කන්‍යාරාමයක් කියන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ ජීවිතය කලකිරුණු ගැහැණු අය එතෙන්ට ගිහින් අපේ නන්ස්ලා වගේ බුද්දිස්ට් නන්ස්ලා වගේ ඒගොල්ලෝ සිස්ටර්ස්ලා වෙනවා. සිස්ටර්ස්ලා. කන්‍යා සොහොයුරිය කියලා කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ. ඔයාලා දැකලා ඇති ඒගොල්ලෝ. Now those sisters, those nuns in convent, they hate life. They are fed up with life. Therefore, they go to convent to enjoy a holy life, religious life. That is the idea. Now, Popova also mentions, now her final place is a convent. Luca comments, you are a woman in a convent. You don't enjoy life. Don't take any pleasure. Yes, really, I think, reckon means think, I feel, I know, it's a whole year. You have been mourning whole year, 12 years. You haven't left the house, but you haven't left the house. Then Popova. Now, what is Popova's reaction? She says, underline, I shall never go out. Why should I? Underline whole utterance. Now, this is Popova's reaction to Luca's haranguing or Luca's criticism. What does she say? No, Luca, I will never go out of this room. I will never stop my mourning. මනවත්තන්නේ මේ මොනින් එක. මේ කාමරෙන් එළියට යන්නෙත් නෑ මං. Why? My life is already at an end. What is the meaning of end? At an end means death. I am also at my death. I am also like a person, a dead person. I am also like a dead person. I don't have any feelings. He is in grave. He means her husband. Nikolai. Her husband's name is Nikolai. He is in grave. In a grave. He is buried. Tomb. I have buried myself between four walls. I am also in a tomb, grave. Four walls means her room. She says her room is like a tomb. We are both dead. Now, Popova says, no, Luca, I don't have any interest in life because I am also a dead woman. No. Luca, Mama, I ජීවිතේ විඳින්න එන්නේ නෑ. මමත් මැරුණු කෙනෙක් හා සමානයි දැන්. Now Popova tries to express her sorrow, her sadness, her feeling of loss after husband's death. She pretends to be a loving woman, loving wife. We don't know she really loves Nikolai or not yet, but we can guess. හිතන්න පුළුවන් මෙයා හොඳ භාර්යාවක්. ආදරණීය භාර්යාවක්. තමුන්ගේ මරණු ස්වාමියා වෙනුවෙන් ජීවිත කාලෙම මේ දුකින් mourn කරන ස්ත්‍රියක්. Now in Christian culture, mourning is only for 1 month. A Christian culture එකේ mourn කරන මේ concept එක එනතෙන් practice එක custom එක තියෙන්නේ මාසයක් තමයි, at least 1 month. More than 1 month they do not mourn. ඒ මාසය ඇතුළත ඒගොල්ලෝ කළු ඇඳුමක් ඇඳගෙන ඉතින් ජීවිතයේ අනිත්‍යාකාරකම් වලින් මිදිලා මේ භාවනාවක් වගේ ඉතින් ගෙදරට වෙලා ඉන්නවා. ඒක මොන එක. අපි මේවා දැන් ටිකෙන් ටික ඉතින් ගිහින් මේවා දැන් වෙනස් වෙලා. There is no mourning now. Some people may be mourn කරන අය ඉන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් ලංකාවෙත් තියෙනවා නේද? මාත්‍යා මරුවාම නෝනා ඉතින් ඔය ටික දවසක් සුදු ඇඳගෙන ඉන්නවා නේද? ඊට පස්සේ සුදු සාරියට චූටි මල් වැටිච්ච සාරිය අඳිනවා. ටික දවසක් ගියාම ඕ මල් ලොකු වෙලා සුදු මල් රතු වෙලා කළු වෙලා ආපහු සාමාන්‍ය ජීවිතේට එනවා. මොකද ඒ හැටි ලයිෆ් එක හැටි. Now Popo is determined to be in mourning until her death. Until her death. What does Popo want? Write down. She wants to be an ideal mourner. IDEAL. She wants to be an ideal mourner. පරමාදර්ශී mourner කෙනෙක් වෙන්න ඕනේ යාට. යාදින්නියක්. වැළපෙන්නියක්. තමන්ගේ ස්වාමියා වෙන්නේ. Unbelievable. Believable. Right. Now Luca does not believe these words. Luca මෙයා 7-5කට ගණන් ගන්නෑ මේ ගෑනු කියන දේවල්. වයසට ගියේ නිකන් නෙමෙයිනේ. ඒක හොඳට ගෑනු ගැන දන්න. Luca says, well, there you are. Well, Nikolai Mihailovich is dead. Nikolai Mihailovich means Popo's husband. Where is the will of God? That's God's will. That is nature. We can't stop it. May his soul rest in peace. You have mourned him. Now you have mourned him quite enough. Now this is the 7th month. Now she has been mourning for 7 months. When the play begins, it is the 7th month. Then 7 වෙනි මාසෙකුත් ගිහින්. 7 වෙනි මාසෙ තමයි දැන් මේ ඩ්‍රාමා එක දිගහැරෙන්නේ. It is the will of God. You have mourned him quite right. It's okay, madam. It's okay. But underline, you can't go on weeping and mourning. Underline. Right. Underline, these words are very important. But you can't go on weeping and mourning forever. Madam, you cannot weep and mourn forever. It is useless. My old woman too died. Now Luca says, my old woman, my wife also died, madam. Madam, mage ගෑනිත් මැරුණා. හැබැයි මං ජීවිත කාලේ mourn කරේ නෑ. When her time came, I grieved over her for a 1 month. Only 1 month I mourned, madam. Only 1 month. No more than that. Why? That's enough for her. ඒ ගෑනිට ඇති. මාසයක් දුක් වුණාම ඇති මගේ ගෑනිට. ඊට වැඩි ඕනේ නෑ. Why? But if I got to weep for a whole age, if I weep for my whole age, my old woman isn't worth it. ඒ වයසේ ගෑණි ඉතර වටින්නේ නෑ. That's all. Now these are realistic approaches towards human life. Actually, one's life is important and valuable so long as he is living or she is living. But when he or she is dead, there is no use of that dead body. It's only a dead body. Soon it will disappear and disintegrated or mixed with nature. You can't see him or her anymore. Now, Luca is practical, realistic in that way. Then he further says, sighs. Yuka is sad. Ini hari duka hitena me popo wage me. Dadabbara වැඩේට. Obstinate. Popo is very obstinate. හිතුවක්කාරයි. Stubborn. Because she does not see through this matter. You have forgotten all your neighbors. Now, madam, you have forgotten your neighbors. You don't see your friends. And don't go anywhere. You see nobody. Underline, we live so to speak, like spiders and never see the light. Underline. Now, Luca summarizes life at Popoa's house. What is this life? Life of a spider. You see the simile, like spiders. Api nikang madam me gedara inne makulu wage. Why? Spiders cannot go beyond his net web. His life is limited. And these spiders live in dark corners. They never see the light. Now here, the light means it's a metaphoric. What is the meaning? Underline. Happiness of life, pleasures of life. Now we are living like spiders, madam. We do not see happiness of life. Apit madam, dalata kotu vecha makulu wage. Apita meyin eha jeevithayak naha madam. Because of your mourning, he comments. The mice have eaten my livery. Livery means food for horses and other farm utensils, clothing, etc. Livery. Mice have destroyed, mice means rats have destroyed my livery. It isn't as if there were no good people around, for the district full of them, madam. This district is full of good people. Good people. Now your husband is dead, but there are other people in this district, in this area. Madam, mude inne එක මාළුවාද? There is a regiment quartered at the Riblow. At Riblow, there is a regiment, whole army of young men. What does Luca imply? There are so many young men around you. Select one of them. Officers, such beauties, handsome officers. You can never gaze and feel your look at them. Now Luca implies, Luca indirectly mentions, madam, you are still young. There are so many young people, young men around you. Select one of them. Forget Nikolai, dead man. And every Friday there's a ball at the camp, and every day the soldiers' band plays. Now they enjoy life. Playing, singing, dancing in the camp, you can also join them. Oh, my lady, underline. These are very important words. Now, Popo is Luca is matured old man. He understands life, but Popo never understands it. My lady, you are young and beautiful. You are still young and beautiful, with roses in your cheek. Underline roses in your cheek. What is the idea? Beauty, youthfulness. Roses in your cheek means youthfulness. You are still a youthful woman. If you took a little pleasure, if you want to enjoy, you can enjoy it. Beauty won't last, as you know. Beauty won't last long. Beauty will not last long. What is the idea? Human beauty is not permanent. Human beauty will change. It's not permanent. Right? Luca explains the nature of human beauty. Madam, ඔය ලස්සන හැමදාම තියෙන්නේ නෑ madam. ඔක යන්න කලින් මොනවා හරි කරගන්නතොත් හොඳයි නේද? ඒ වගේ අයිඩියා එකක් තමයි කියන්නේ. You know, in 10 years' time, After 10 years' time, you will have different feelings. You will want to be a peahen. Peahen means a young woman, beautiful woman. After 10 years' time, you will be a different woman. You will want to be a young woman again, but too late. ජීවිතේ විඳින්න ඕන වෙනවා. එතකොට ඔයා පරක්කු වැඩි මැඩම්. Among the officers, among the young people, but you are too late, but they won't look at you. Young people will never look at an old woman. වයසට ගිය ගෑනු දිහා තරුණ කොල්ලෝ බලන්නේ නෑ මැඩම් එතකොට. This is the time for you to enjoy life. Right. Now, in this way, Luca tries to save Popoa out of her useless mourning and to bring back her to ordinary life and to let her enjoy life. Because Luca understands Popoa is in vainly destroying her youthful life out of her ignorance, out of her stupidity, foolishness. ලූකට එක වැටේනවා මේ ගෑණි මෝඩකම හින්දා ජීවිතේ විනාශ කරගන්න යන්නේ. Luca is worried. He's very sensitive. He's very loving servant to Popoa. Loving servant, faithful servant, like a father, more than a servant. He has a strong attachment to this lady. He wants to rescue this lady from this useless mourning. Right. Now, that is what you see and hear on stage when the drama begins. On stage when the drama begins. Next, we have to discuss Popoa's response. Popoa's response to Luca's haranguing or comments, criticism. Popoa responds, Popoa reacts, right? We listen to it. We'll discuss it in our next session. We'll discuss it in our next session.